final sections of this game. I had a little bit of a mad blast with it yesterday, and as you can see, I've unlocked everything. I've literally got 3 things left to do, which is to take on the final hunter, take on the final apex predator, which is going to be immense, and then I think it's just going to be finally take on Scaly Pete. So first port call, I'm going to take on the final hunter, because I think he's going to be slightly easier than the apex predator, because the apex predator is going to be a giant sperm whale, and just taking on regular sperm whales so far has been difficult. So
attract a shark to the beach. Sophisticated wildlife management has never been a priority in Port Clovis, and so amateur hour begins.
So these have been quite difficult recently. are they? I don't really want to go out in the open ocean to take them on. Because there's things not so fun out there. Right, looks like we have to take on these.
The powers of society have retaliated with deterrent action, but mankind is ultimately impotent to stop Mother Nature's vengeance.
So.
Dangerous army of lawless, trigger-happy sadists begin shooting.
So they can find me this time.
Bloody kill fest weapons to take down alpha predators is a skill many shark hunters learn while in prison. The beast of the fleet, Captain Robert Brundtland.
Right, looks like he's got an electrical thing under him like the other ones did.
Despite increased aerial surveillance, confidence amongst tourists and locals alike is far from full. The grotto provides a brief respite from the stern...
Right, that's infamy level 10 done. So that's stage 1. Still got to blink at this. I'm not looking forward to this flipping apex predator. He is going to be painful. But what did I just get? Brutal muscles. So speed up, whip up. All worthwhile having. I have to get rid of it now. Speed, 30 tail damage. Very helpful. Acceleration is up, width, and speed is up. It's just going to be really helpful because this flipping Apex Predator is going to be hell. I have had a few issues with this game since got it. Graphical glitches, so there's been a lot of frame rate drops. Especially when taking on humans, less so there, I have to admit. But usually when I've been in on humans, the frame rate's really drastically taken a hit.
With little
I've had a couple of glitches. Where my character has gotten caught in the scenery and not been able to move, which is incredibly helpful. But I restart the game, and I've actually had to completely crash on me at one point, which wasn't much.
The Gulf is vast, 600,000 square surface miles to be exact, making it fifth among the world's seas.
Now, the Gulf is exactly what I was hoping for in terms of open water and being quite clear. The problem I have with it is something that I don't know if anyone else saw. Not being able to see the bottom and not knowing what's coming and everything like that just makes my toes curl a little bit. Actually puts a little bit of fear in me. Kind of weird, especially playing a video game. But yeah, my toes just curl because it's just the but yeah, we've got an Apex Predator to take out, but before we do that, I do need to get... so I do have a bit of a sonar, which is helpful, but I just need to get that ability up. Steer clear of as many enemies as possible because this is just going to get bad.
The cetacean assassin, the sperm whale.
This is going to be level 60 at least, isn't it? Okay, so far so not challenging.
Back in the good old days, the world practically ran on sperm whales. Now we can only watch them from afar, dreaming of tapping their skulls for all that sweet spermaceti.
I had... Just look at the amount of flipping trophies coming to me there. I have had nothing but difficulty with regular sperm whales, but that was just really easy. What's this? I don't see the point in that now. You know, it comes in handy to a certain level, but it's just kind of nice to be able to take them out because they're quick, easy food when they come charging at you. Yeah, it's really no help at all. But I want to take on Scaly Pete, and I think this is going to be quite a short stream. Let's see if there's any food close by. Not you. end game in tail with this.
Pete has a new boat, and from the looks of it, there are several features probably not legal for civilian use.
I bit his leg off last time I interacted with him and killed his son.
So,
Pete, I don't know what all this is, but you're scaring us.
well, you gotta be scared about. You sure?
Pete, I don't want to, but I think we need to get the police, maybe the Coast Guard involved.
You think I'm crazy? I'm the most safe man you ever seen. Look, I didn't get you easy. But when some shark take everything I got, I'll give her the same chance she gave my boy. None!
Your boy tried to set me on fire.
The f off my boat. What can you do? The f I say! Hope you got hunger on! We serving shark A3 tonight!
Pete has built an impressive battleship. But will it be enough to endure the prehistoric might of a mega shark?
This is something that has annoyed me as well. They keep referring to me now as a mega shark, whereas I've worked out I'm possibly about 23, 24 foot, which is just a large shark. Mega shark in my head, I thought they were going to push me up to about 60 foot, which is what a megalodon shark would have been size-wise, which would have meant I'd have had to have been out in the Gulf for the final. So I'm a little bit disappointed in that. But hey yo, let's go and see what this is going to entail. There he is.
Hello there, girlie. As you can see, I came prepared today.
Whoa,
I'ma
Jesus.
fix you up real bird. Bet you didn't think I had torpedoes. Got you right in my sights.
I think I'm going to have to try and grab those torpedoes.
Fire wheel.
Yep.
We need divers. This about the end for you. Gonna hurt you bad. Suit up, divers. This boat will come with everything.
of them called drop bomb early. Drop one of those flipping bombs. I need the bombs.
Get out of it, bet you didn't think I had torpedoes. There we go. Look at the size of her. Right in my
Okay, I should have just slammed it as hard as possible. Damage it was doing from those electrical things really wasn't doing it. Fair enough then. Okay, this feels like the Jaws reference I've been after.
Laissez le bon temps rouler.
I suppose there's a lesson to be gleaned here. Something about how the increasing commodification of the natural world has placed humans on a collision course with an environmental apocalypse. But this is a basic cable show where people tune in to watch sharks kill people and people kill sharks. So until next fishing season, this is Maneater.
Okay, that was actually a really enjoyable game. 12 hours to come. So it's not cute. Nonsensical, stupid fun. I've completely these games on. That's been quite entertaining. A lot of collectibles which were quite enjoyable to get. The license plates were fun to try and figure out how to get access to some of them in places. The caches were pointless, but the landmarks were excellent. Landmarks were so fun with some of the stuff they had in there. A little throwback to TV shows and films and other things. At one point in the Gulf, I'm going to see if I'm no doubt going to make it open world now. One of the landmarks is SpongeBob's house. In one of the sewers, there is a version of Pennywise from It. There's the type. There's just a lot of really stupid stuff that was just fun. This is, for me, what games should be. Fun. All I ever want from a game is just a bit of fun. There's part of me that's really hoping for some DLC for this. I'd be more than happy with a sequel. I think I have a lot of fun with the sequel, but more doing an evolution tree. You know, with skill points whenever you level up. Because the thing is, even if they were to just give you that they wanted you to go down, it just feels like you've got more freedom with the skill tree. And it's down to you if you fully spec up your fins before you spec up your teeth and stuff like that. So it's, yeah, I think skill tree would be far superior in this game. But no, that was thoroughly enjoyable, and I'm expecting a scene after the credits, but I'm going to let the credits run because knowing my luck, if I skip them, you skip the final scene. And I also think that should have been a platinum, which thought that was Chris Parnell. Knew I recognised the voice. That's a good catch for them for this. It's good, definitely a good catch to get someone like Parnell involved. And the heavens have opened here, which is wonderful. Just what you want, glorious weather. Yeah, so I'm intrigued to see what they come up with now. Oh, thoroughly enjoyable. I'm looking forward to seeing what these guys. The guys are. Mainstream me continue to eat. Interesting. So, there you go. 13 hours and a minute to complete, which not bad.
Even for sharks, it's important to create personal time for sober self-reflection.
That should have been. Let me just check. That should have been platinum. Achieve 100% completion in all regions. I've done that. Every single region, yet they've not given me the trophy. bit, I'll go and crack this open. It's the only not cracked, but I've 100%ed every single location, so why have I not got it? Oh, there we go. Because I hadn't cracked that open. There we go. That's my second ever platinum. So yeah, don't give me anything else, have they? Oh, for the heck of it, let's just put in an entire bone shark just to see what it looks like. Oh, go, the grotto, goes.
Only here can the shark discover the miracle of self-love.
So, bone teeth, bone head, bone fins, bone body. Already got the bone tail, so there is the bone shark. Interesting. It's like a stealth shark. It was quite cool. And then the one that I actually had most difficulty with in terms of actually it going a little bit mental on me. You know, making the game slow down and everything like that was the bioelectric. Well, let's leave the bioelectric on. Let's go to Bikini Bottom, which was over here. I think it was that one. Let's just go to Bikini Bottom. And I'll leave it there. So this is what I mean by making my toes curl, it's just that. It just creeps me out a bit. Why do they even bother? That just made me smile. So yeah, leave it there. Thanks very much. If you a little bit later on, cool to get my second platinum on video. Platinums don't mean anything to me really, but it was just kind of cool. So yeah, thanks very much.